Island communities are extremely vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, from threats of loss of livelihoods resulting from rising sea levels to extreme weather patterns resulting from temperature rise. The Suba tribe of Kenya, residing in Lake Victoria's Mfangano Island, is one such community that is suffering the negative impacts of climate change. The region has been faced with decreasing rainfall patterns in amounts and reliability since the 1990s, resulting into fairly longer dry periods every year, which sometimes lead to serious drought, therefore resulting in crop failure and lack of clean and accessible water due to the drying up of springs. Overdependence of the lake's water for domestic and commercial purposes has rendered the water extremely contaminated and unsuitable for human consumption. This has in turn resulted in an upsurge in waterborne diseases such as dysentery, cholera, amoeba, and diarrhea. In order to tackle the challenge of lack of clean and accessible water, Sassoch Kenya donated 4 10,000-litre water tanks that were installed at Tugina Primary School for rainwater harvesting. This will be used by the school-going children and the larger community.
Water has become a problem into this region. Since January, we have only had one long rainy season, and that is February and March. And during those periods, the rains have caused a lot of flood, and the waters have run into Lake Victoria. We have been faced with amoebic dysentery, bilharzia, and others. Climate change has caused damage to our environment. Many people have cut down trees, and we have a lot of problems. Shortage of water has become a problem even to the school-going pupils. We have had very many of them going to hospitals very far away from this region, and they have been going there due to problems or diseases related to water. This one has become a challenge, and a major challenge to our school and to our pupils.
Project brought here by SWAZU has benefited these people. We like it. Formerly, getting water in this area was a problem, and bringing the tanks within the school has helped a lot. People who are coming from very far areas, since we are living in the hills, they come down to they were coming to fetch water from the lake. As we know, the lake is very dirty. Fishermen are staying there, they stay overnight in the lake, dirtifying the water, and we were taking water which was unable for human consumption. Now we are happy. The population of this area is too big, and it covers almost over 400,000 people. So the 4 tanks that was brought in the school, it assisted a lot. They have assisted the pupils, teachers, and very close people within the school. Since this one was installed here in the school, we are the community around are very happy with it.
I'm happy for the tanks that the program brought to us, because now we can use clean water. Before we were just using it direct, without boiling it, putting water guard in it. But through the program, we are now using safe, clean water. The tanks were brought in the school, and the school is the central place for the community, whereby even the old, the disabled, our pupils, they get water easily. It helps also the pupils by hand washing. When they come out from the toilet, they hand wash there. Before the program was initiated, the data which I got from the office of the chief said that the disease was around 85%. People who are being affected by waterborne diseases. It has at least reduced to about 20%.
I'm a pupil in this school. I've thanked the project very much, and it has helped us in many ways. Since before the project came, we used to go to the lake fetching water, and the water was contaminated. It made us suffer from many diseases. But now, since there is the project, we have time to learn and improve in our results. It has helped us also in many ways to reduce the percentage of sick pupils. The water in the tank is very clean, and you can use it to do many duties. Even here, I'm carrying the water from the tank, and I can use it in drinking since it has not been contaminated. Otherwise, I thank the people who brought the project.